Kathy here from KathyskutekreationUS Creations. Today I am going to be working on my cotton cuts. Are you game? This is my color, Cranium, Team Cranium. Let me show you the block of the month, which is the rail fence, which I really like. And if you have seen my 2018 block of the month that I did for a table runner, the very first block was the rail fence, and it was all done in petites. So let's get started building this block, or these blocks. How many blocks have we got? Looks like two different ones this time around. I have the small quilt. This is what it'll look like. Just like that. I know it's kind of dark, which is kind of unusual, but that's all right. And this is clue 6. I'm a little bit behind, but I've got other things in the works, so just trying to catch up. All right, let's get started. All right, so today we only have 4 colors. We have B, which I put over here, which is that reddish color. This fabric here is D, E, oops, I forgot the C. So B, C, D, E. All right, let's get ready to put it together. We're going to connect a C and an E, and we're going to make 2, and then we're going to join our B to our D rectangle, which are these 2 colors up here. That's D, and this is B. D goes on the top, B goes on the bottom, like that. And we'll make 3 of them. So we're making 2 of these, 3 of these. So I'm just going to stack them up, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chain stitch them. And I don't know as I want to put a pin in them. But be careful, these are on the bias. You don't want this to stretch. And I don't really think I need a pin. You probably don't need a pin in this. This is pretty small. Just hold on to it to make sure that it doesn't shift as you're sewing it. These are cut out just like the AccuQuilt. They got the little tips cut off. And then the D goes on the top, but you know, in this kind of thing, it doesn't make any difference. As soon as you put it together, until you open it, because whether you're sewing at the top or the bottom, it doesn't make a difference. But since I got green, I'm going to flip it here. Okay, and my thread is that aqua color. That's what I'm using. So let's go ahead and chain stitch these. Now this is called section 6, and we're making 2, it says. That's what we're going to end up labeling this. So let's get this ready at my 1/4 inch here. And hopefully I don't bury my fabric, because it is so close to the edge. There we go. Let's pull this out a little bit. Whenever that thread gets cut off on this machine, it buries itself, which ends up pulling my fabric down. All right, let's cut that and trim it. Now this pattern is pretty good about telling you which direction to be ironing in, which I do like when it comes to directions. I like to know if I'm supposed to be ironing to the dark side, the light side, or whatever, so that they all nestle and come together nicely. Alrighty, so it wants us to press to the light and press to the dark on this one, and now it wants us to create units. So we're going to do this. It says B, which is this color, goes on the bottom, and C on the top, so it goes like that. And it wants one of them made, and then it wants this reversed, so the C is on the bottom down here, going away, going upward, and the The B is like this. So that's how it wants us. We're just leaving this, set that the other one aside. We don't need it right now. So we're going to sew these together. All right. Alrighty, so this one I went ahead and did it just like I laid it down. But when it came to this one, I flipped it over and put that because I want to make sure that when I come down, this piece stays down and doesn't get flipped over on me. So let's just go ahead and chain stitch these. I'm just making one of each of these. And of course, I needed to pin it. Nothing's matching. We're not doing any kind of matching for points or anything like that. Let me iron that open. This piece here that we've set aside, and we're going to attach it to this, so it's going to look like that. We just have these two over here set aside, and it actually said to go ahead and go towards the two rectangles when you iron it. So we're going to put this together. There's nothing to match, nothing, just regular. So we'll do that before we join some other things. Don't you love the way that these come together so quickly because they're all pre-cut pieces? Just like when you cut out your own fabrics for a project, it's all pre-cut, ready to go. Let me iron that open. Alrighty, and then we went ahead and we pressed towards the B, and now it wants us to join this unit here, which has C at the top, and we're going to join it across the top of this, like that. So it's CE, DB, DBD. And we're going to make one of those. Actually, we're going to probably make two. Looking at the amount of stuff I have here, we'll end up making two of those. So we'll have two blocks. That'll be section 6. So let me go ahead and finish this one first. Now don't forget, we need to nestle right here. We're going to do some nestling. We don't have to do any marking. We just need to do nestling. Pin it, and let's go ahead and sew it. And that's what you'll have when you're finished. And now let's go ahead and go on to the next block. So let's begin making the next block. Ooh, I just noticed a spot. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to look at my other block. That should have been marked. Let me see. Why am I just now catching that? Alright, so I had to stop and take something apart. But I'm continuing on with what I know here. I don't know how I managed to sew that on wrong, that last piece, but I did. Let's see. And then it was E at the top. Let's see. Like this, I do believe. Let's take that out and take a look at it. Okay. And that one's going to be at the bottom. Wait a minute. That's not looking right. I don't think that's the right number. Okay, these are what I'm going to sew. Somehow I had it turned around and I had it like this, which I don't know how the heck I got it like that, but it goes like this. So let's sew them. Okay, kind of playing catch up here, trying to get it to be like the first block, because somehow, I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't put that bottom piece on. Then I messed it up to boot. Let's see here. And then I got a little spot I'm stuck on here. There we go. I don't know why this fabric's giving me a fit today. I don't know what's going on here. Now this should be all caught up. Let me get this iron and I'll show you the two pieces I have done so far. 2 blocks like that done. Then I was supposed to take it and add this to the bottom of it. So let's see the way that it looks. So I've got that one pinned, and I'm going to pin this one so I can chain stitch them. All right, now we're going to finish up these 2 here, and then we'll be done with these blocks. This thing is so simple to make, but for some reason it's giving me a hard time today. I don't know what's going on here. I do not know. One more here. There we go. One. Let's get them ironed open, take a look at them. Okay, we finished up. Here are both of our squares. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like, a comment, subscribe, and click on the little bell so you can get more notifications of, notifications of more YouTube videos that I put up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye till next time.